fly open.
We're good? Good. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Berkley Moneyline Pick of the Tournament. We are here at the James River for stop number 5 of the MLF Pro Circuit. It has been hot this week.
You think?
It has been really hot. And I don't know about you, but I can get a lot of bites. I just am catching a lot of little ones.
Yeah, no, I hear you. A lot of bites. I think we're gonna have to go through a lot of fish, and you know, put our head down, and when the big one bites, put it in the boat, and don't miss that opportunity. I think that's huge to in the next 2 days.
Yeah, it's been an event where I don't think anyone's going to really struggle to catch a limit.
No.
I think people are going to struggle to catch one big bite to separate them from the rest of the pack. And for me, I mean, I've seen a handful of quality bites. I haven't seen a number of like the bites I want to see. You know, this place has Florida strain largemouth. Yeah, they stock it every year with Florida strain largemouth. And I heard rumors guys were catching 8-pounders in practice.
Well, great. You ain't gonna 8-pounder. What's it gonna do in practice? Let's get a picture and smile at each other.
It looks good in a picture.
No, it does. But tomorrow's the day to get that 8-pounder, and I got a feeling one of us in this house is gonna get a big one. You know.
Well, I've got a camera. Mark Fisher behind the film there has got a camera, so 2 of us have a camera. And Chris, you can force a camera potentially if you're doing really well. They'll take it from somebody else and move it to you.
Well, this is a chain ratty hole. It's just the difference is the water goes up and down. You know, I mean, I'm excited. Just got a lot of time to think on that ride there at 74 miles an hour. It's going to take about an hour to get to where I'm going. So
yeah, that's a long ways. I actually have not looked at the weather yet. Have you?
Yeah, we're 5 to 15. I love how the weather
5 to 15.
Yeah, I love how he's able to give you that range of motion there. So basically, you better get them quick and get out and get home safe.
This place, if you've got a 15-mile-an-hour wind against the tide, so whatever direction it's going, it can get rough.
Yeah, it'll stand those waves up. The current versus the wind get things ugly. And it could be calm on one stretch of the river for 10 miles, and then you come around the bend, and it's, oh gosh, I feel like I'm in Sturgeon Bay.
What do you think weight-wise for the
cuts
top 50?
I'm sticking to the guns. I'm thinking 13 a day. Lucky number 13. So 26 pounds.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
16 and 10, whatever way you want to do it.
I think 13 gets in for sure. I think it's going to be more like 12 and a quarter.
I wish we could bet these throughout the year because you've lost every one.
Am I always low or high?
You're always way low. They're stomping.
I'm going off of previous tournaments here have always been like that 11-pound range. And I know it's gotten better.
I hope, but I am putting the bar high because I want to catch them. I need a day 3 so bad, you know.
What are you going to catch them on? What's your pick?
My Berkley pick of the week is, I mean, I'm going to be frogging, I'm going to be flipping, but I think an important bait for me, and it was in practice with the hooks covered, to locate them, and I can flip back and possibly catch them, or they can eat this because this hook is amazing on here, is a Berkley power bait buzzing speed toad. I thought it was a frog, but simple. I keep it simple, white, and I'm going to throw the American toad as well, but white's going to be my staple. But the key thing is it's like any buzz frog. But what's awesome is the hook. Fusion hooks, we already know, are the best, and they made a frog hook. It's a double toter. It's got a little keel weight on it. This hook is the deal. They eat it hard. You're not going to lose them. Hooks them all right up in the face. So I'm going to chuck this around, put some fish in the boat with it. But if I have one come up on miss on it, I think I might toss back the bait that you are going to pick.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's a great selection for this place because on low tide, it's all about cover and water because the fish seem like they're really condensed in certain areas, and that bait is one that I think we'll be seeing a lot of people.
The pads really
it
nice.
Does.
These pads are weird. They're like giant.
Yeah, they're different.
Like giant deer tongues almost.
They are different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with the Max.
Where'd you pull that out?
Oh, I always keep. You don't have one in your pocket?
No.
I always keep a Berkley Max Scent, the General, bag of them in my pocket. You never know when you're going to need a General. It really does make a difference. But man, I think because this tournament is going to be one of numbers, I think.
Yeah.
I think the guys that are catching the most fish have greater potential of catching a
Sticking
great
a 7-pounder.
big one.
Yeah.
And you really cannot beat a general in these situations.
No,
You know, you throw it out, you let the current like just take it as you got it wacky rigged, and you'll catch fish. And I think there's going to be guys that are going through bags upon bags of these. I hope to be one of them. I want to see a big one this
I
year.
know, but they're all not.
they're
all not as smart as us. They're throwing the enemy. They're not throwing max scent.
Well,
Big difference. Dude.
I'm telling you,
Big difference.
this bait triggers the fish. The max scent does something that other baits don't do by releasing.
Smells up his fingers. Too.
It does. All my pants smell like it too. I love
That's
it.
not just.
I love
That's
it.
not just from max scent, buddy.
Well, I haven't showered today. It's 95 degrees, people. We get hot and sweaty rigging up our stuff. Anyways, hey, if you have not subscribed to my boy Chris Grove's channel, we gotta get him to 1,000 subscribers. That's our #1 goal. Let's do it with this video. And I'll tell you what, who do you think's gonna be right? Who's gonna have a bigger bag, you or me, with the baits we're using?
Who's gonna have a bigger bag with it?
Yeah.
Well, you seem to always have a bigger bag, but I'm going confidence. I feel like kicking your butt this week,
Oh.
so I'm going with it.
If the frog is up your wheelhouse, this is your deal, dude. Chris is gonna have a big bag this week.
I love the confidence of this schmo, but it's unbelievable. I
You
appreciate it.
The sport is all about confidence. You gotta have faith in what you're doing. And when you got baits like these made by Berkley, you can't go wrong.
No.
It's a shameless plug, but it's the truth, people. Thanks for watching. You got anything else you want to add?
Well, make sure go and subscribe to his channel as well. This guy's on fire over there, putting out videos, content all the time, and also come and check me out. I'm not hacked anymore. It wasn't me. Time to go fishing.
I'll add, if you want to watch tomorrow, like I said,
Oh, you got a
I'll be
camera.
on live tomorrow, so hopefully you
Forgot.
can see me putting these to work. And
And our
some other baits.
cameraman here, Marcus.
All right, we got to go get some food, and then we got to get to bed.
I need to wipe down again. I'm sticky and hot.
You got to cut that hair.
I'm gonna shave it.
You'd be so
It's
much
mohawk.
cooler. Thanks for watching, everyone.